Hey everyone, my name is Jake Amann. I'm the Director of Data and Technology here at Coegi. I really lead up our technical operations, so that includes our development team, automation, and then just a lot of our standard technical practices. Today I'm going to talk about artificial intelligence and how marketers can employ AI on their campaigns. At Coegi, some of the top benefits we have seen from implementing AI is really getting time back. So that goes into a lot of different things, but if you think about it, if our specialists or our media buyers are not focused on very small optimization points, they can work on bigger picture problems. So this allows us to think more strategically and not really get in the messiness of the data, because there's a ton of data. Some of our campaigns have over 10 million impressions. There's no human that can crunch the numbers on 10 million different impressions. But you can allow a computer to run algorithms over the top of all 10 million impressions and get insights out of all of them. We're not always going to live in a world where you have data on a complete customer profile on every single user as privacy laws and other regulations come into effect. So we're able to leverage AI to test things out rapidly. So in a post-cookie world, what that might look like is we need to test out 100 different contextual categories. The ability to leverage AI means you can test 100 different categories in a meaningful and measurable way without needing to have hundreds of hours of a data analyst sit on top of that. And we can think about, what do we want to test next? Where are we going? What is the future for our campaigns, and allow the platforms to manage the day-to-day. So how can marketers use AI today? So one of the main ways we do it is through campaign optimization. So campaigns are able to optimize themselves because our platform partners have great technology built into their bidding algorithms. So what that allows us to do is to say, go find more people that look like the people that just bought your product. So we can allow the campaign to optimize itself, and that's a great way that we use AI. Another way we use AI is through our audience learnings. So we have the ability to collect data, whether that's through a pixel or our advertisers sending us their email newsletters, subscriber lists. What we can do is we can expand on those audiences and go find more people that look like your existing customers. So find people with the most similar web browsing attributes and then go target those people so you can learn from your existing data and leverage that into a smarter campaign. We also have a lot of opportunity with creative optimization. Creative can have different messaging, different images, invoke different emotions in people. And based on that, we can let computers sit on top of the data. Did someone click on this ad? Did they not? And gain valuable insights about what matters most for creative. Here at Coegi, we love AI, but we know it's not the answer to all the problems. We need humans to make decisions that the computers just aren't able to do. And what a lot of that revolves around is the context. What environment are we advertising in? Who are we advertising to? These are things that the computers don't always take into account. When we set up a campaign, we say, I want you to find I'm gonna give you $1,000 and I need you to drive as many people to my website as possible. Well, the computer is going to do that, and it's not going to take into account a lot of other variables that you might want. Because if you tell it to minimize the amount of money it takes to generate a site visitor, it's going to do that at all costs. It's going to push all of your traffic into mobile phones and other high-click environments, which may not be where your target audience lives. Maybe your audience lives on desktop computers that have a lower click-through rate. So that's where you really need a human, or a team of humans even, and that's what Coegi can provide, is a team of strategists and expert media buyers that know what drives performance and has a lot of context that can help guide the machines. The machines will do a very good job at what you tell it to do, but you have to help it along the way and make sure that it's not going overboard and optimizing at all costs and actually being hurtful to your marketing campaigns.